Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DuoQ podcast. This is episode 5. It's me and good old Aqueous here. And this week, we're going to be going over a few different topics from both video games and real life. So what have you been doing this week, Tyler? Yeah, every day, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I keep seeing updates coming out. Like our little game updates thing on Discord keeps popping up with like more and more stuff, but no like actual trailer. There's like a te Oh yeah. I mean, I love Path of Exile. But I mean, all I've seen of it because I haven't like clicked any of the links in it, but all I've seen is just like I was right about the name. It's like Necros something. I'm blanking on the name now, but yeah, it's gonna be probably Necropolis. It's definitely gonna be like an undead themed league and all of that stuff. But I mean, for me, my week, recently, my last week was my vacation, and it was more of a staycation. I didn't go anywhere. I just sat at home for a week, kind of did whatever I wanted to do, and it ended up being a lot of World of Warcraft. Specifically Ascension, which any Ascension gamers, then you know what it is. But in case you don't know, it's a a private server where you play classless World of Warcraft, so you kind of mix abilities from all of the classes plus some unique abilities that they've created for themselves. In my opinion, for my money, probably the best version of WoW out right now. Definitely a something to look into. Um, Me, I've just been playing a lot of that with my buddies, and then yesterday I played Helldivers 2 for the first time. So my buddies, we had one of them on the podcast before. Our buddy Sean has been playing it for the past like week or so, and yeah, begging me to play it. So yesterday I cracked and I bought it. We played for like I don't know, like 7-8 hours. It was pretty long, pretty much all day, and I mean, yeah, it was really fun and way better than I actually expected because I'm not usually into those kind of games, but it kind of gave me flashes of nostalgia for like old school Call of Duty zombie games. Um, just stuff like that. And um excited to sink some time into it. I kind of want to see usually with games that I really get into, I want to see how far I can actually push it. I get a lot of joy out of I get a lot of my enjoyment in games out of being good at them. So I usually try and see just about as far as I can go in whatever like difficulty system or progression system that they have in those games that I play. Right now, for those who have been playing Helldivers 2, the farthest I've gone is 6 for the difficulty on extreme, and My highest star rating was 3. Keep in mind, I did just start playing like yesterday, but we have a solid little squad that we play with. We actually play as a full 4 stack. Now we're gonna have more than 4 people, so we're gonna have to like swap. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap between like who 4 is playing at any time. But I hope they add more support for like more than 4 people. But it's very rare in games. I don't expect it. But it's been a really, really good game. If in case you're listening and you're curious on what Helldivers 2 is, it is a squad-based horde shooter where you and up to 3 other people land on an alien planet, and your objective is either to kill a whole bunch of aliens, bug-like aliens, or you have to destroy robots that are like rebelling against humanity. So there's 2 sides to like the conflicts, and yeah, it's sci-fi. So you have technology like space lasers and spaceships and laser guns, like that kind of stuff. A whole bunch of think sort of like kind of Star Wars ish, but kind of not. A little more grounded. And it's really good. I'm actually really surprised with it how much I ended up liking it. Um, yeah, that's what I've been doing all this week. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'd say at least for like the first like 2 weeks that we play, if we do play a lot, they're definitely more of like in my opinion, they're a lot more fun when you have some of the stuff you get later on. But when you don't, you just don't have a lot of options against a lot of them. It's kind of oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. What dog, cat at the same time, perfect harmony. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Love sheets. Real. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, it's fried mac and cheese bites. Uh, I moved to Pennsylvania. If you want to fix it, yeah, they're very. I mean, it's probably. I mean, it's probably worth it. Think about it. You get sheets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like imagine moving somewhere else and you're like, man, I really want a cheats. I really want a sheets cheesecake milkshake. And then you think about it and you're like, oh, I can't. It's just straight up not there. Like, oh, that's a disaster. Yeah. Love love me some sheets. It's a and if you don't know what sheets is, it's I think the West Coast people have like Wawa or something like that. It's one of those bigger uh gas station chains where there's like made to order food and a whole bunch of other like snacks and drinks and all that kind of stuff. It's like a Pennsylvanian place. I think there's like two or three other locations in different states, but it really only exists here. Honestly, the best thing about Pennsylvania for my money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many dubs you can like list about Pennsylvania. It's like, oh, is our like four winters awesome? Like how like one day it can be like 70 degrees and the next day it's like 20 degrees. Eh, cool for some people, I guess. Yeah, but not like we got sheets. So like and like gobs, we're apparently like the home of gobs. That's gobs. Yeah, like the little no, no, no. No. We made that a long time ago. But yeah, that's like a Pennsylvania Amish thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. You like whoopie pie? Yeah. Yeah, no, I love cream pies. As much cream as I can get. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Very Oh yeah. So will I. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. 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 That's something. Have you seen the recent Twitch controversies? There have been several women, female streamers who have been streaming and they figured out like some sort of technology, some sort of way, I don't know, like green screen panties or pants or something, to where they're streaming their gameplay like on their ass or their boobs. Yeah, I that was it's something. Yeah, that was one of the only videos that I've seen from Moist Critical that was enough that I like clicked on it. I was like, "What?" And I of course like I didn't watch the whole thing to be honest. Like nothing against dude. I'm just like not really into his like style of content. So I just kind of like skipped through it till I saw what was in the thumbnail and I was like, "Okay. I mean, what are we doing here?" Like that shit is wild and a bunch of people are looking at that and like, "Oh, but this other streamer got like banned for like I don't know, like wearing a bikini or whatever everyone was going to like complain about." And I'm like, "Honestly, here's my take on that controversy. Who cares? I want to see some ass." You know? Huh? No. Cuz like honestly, and people are going to say like, "Good." Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Love that. Oh, yeah, you froze. Yeah. I listen, it's been a yeah, true. I was gonna say let me repeat it. I want to see some ass, respectfully. So it's been like an ongoing war that Twitch has been fighting with its own like community, where there is like a lady who wants to like show the world her boobies for some money or something like that. You got your amaranths, your I don't really. I honestly, I don't watch any of them, so like I wouldn't be able to like name drop them. But Amaranth is like the mega famous one, so like yeah, everyone knows her for the most part if they're on the online sphere. You got your ladies who are like, "Here's my boobies, here's my butt. Can I have some money?" You know, that's kind of what their stream is. And for those who like that content, I don't see why not. Like you said, there is an 18 plus tag, and in general, I just think like it's a war that they're never going to win because they've been fighting it for like 5 years and it's just going to keep happening. And I just feel like you should just Yeah. 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 Agreed. The biggest problem that everyone points to and what it really is, I think it is the correct answer. It's that advertisers are like, "Hey, if you have like boobies and butts on your website, then like we're not gonna like, you know, deal with you." And they're like, "No, no, I want my money." Yeah, I mean, oh shit, I don't know. It's kind of like a thing almost everywhere to where like any like sexually suggestive content on YouTube is also demonetized because like ad it's all the companies and them being like, I don't want my shit on that kind of stuff, man. It like ruins our name or whatever. Like, you're gonna be like watching some like big boobies bounce around, then you get like a Toyota truck commercial and I mean, hey, maybe, but like the way they see it, they're like, oh, then like the conservative, like morally conservative people are gonna be like, Toyota supports online sex work or whatever, even though that's not what it is. But they're just gonna say some dumb shit. True, and then they're gonna look at that and they'll be like, "No, I'm never buying a Toyota again." So they just kind of want to avoid dumb shit like that, even if it doesn't make any sense. That's just kind of like, I feel like that's just kind of like reality. You got to toe that line, but did yeah. Yeah, you get your like Adam and Eve and your bad dragon and your like, I don't know, your fucking like penis pill ads. Hey, fellas, you know 'em, but hot grandmas in your area, you know how it goes. Yeah, real. Yeah, true. No, that makes sense. Other something tangentially related. Did you hear about how um some states in the U.S. are like banning Pornhub? Yeah, that's the one I heard about was Texas. Where did you hear from? Yeah. Yeah, so, like, I yeah, true. Wild. Anyway. Yeah. Mhm. Hell yeah. We love when nothing is going on. Worse than Gaza. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to ask. I really have nothing else to say about it other than like, I don't know, kind of cringe. But yeah, it's always like, I mean, VPNs, you know? What? What did you say? Yeah, I hope not. What? No. Nah, I mean, you can do that. Not me, though. I always did. It's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Yeah. Iffy. Yeah. Have they, go ahead. I was gonna say, have they announced what they're like doing for it? Have they given any like teasers or anything yet? Oh, like three, a triple? Okay. I was gonna say, that's what I'm gonna drop. That's what I'm gonna drop my whole reserve. Yeah. Modern day Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, baby. Yeah. Yeah. True. Can't use it. Yep. Where are my codes, man? Love that for us. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same company. Mm-hmm. And they're lapping it up. And they're lapping it up like grateful little dogs. Like they're like, "Oh, thank you, Hoyoverse. Such a kind and generous God. I can't believe you would treat me like this. This is so nice." Yes, yes, I'll spend $50,000 on the next Raiden Shogun banner. Why wouldn't I? You treat me so good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Honkai. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say what? I mean, what is she like? Class. Nice. Yet another. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't she gonna slot into their team very well? Because I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see how it works. But like, you have wind shear, and then you have what is it like electrify, whatever it's called, electrocute, whatever. The lightning dot effect, and then you have Black Swan's specific one, the like Arcana stacks or whatever. Is each individual Arcana stack gonna count as like a debuff for Acheron? Because then if that is the case, that'll probably just make Acheron spam ults like insanely if the number to reach is only like 7. Because Black Swan applies a lot of those. But Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I always found that path really fun, but, like, didn't have any real support for it because it's like, yeah, I have the fire main character, but, like, I mean, come on. Yeah, like, the shields are so low, but I thought like, I mean, I thought it was even, like, okay because a lot of the effects are pretty crazy, like, shielded characters have, like, more crit damage, more crit rate, more attack, they have increased defense, all of this stuff. That's really good with the fire main character because they apply it every time they go. So it's pretty much always up on your team at all times. So it's not like bad, but then you'd get to the thing where like the path resonance does damage based on the shields your team has, and you're like, ooh, my shield, yeah, my shields are microscopic. But it was good synergy with the firing character in the way that you always have shields, like they go every turn. So your team always has more crit damage, more speed, more, you know, there's like a type for every type of stat where like shielded characters get more X. So it was always like never a path I went for, but a path that I would pick up in certain runs that where I get the shielded characters have 16% more crit. I'm like, yeah, free 16% crit. Like, it's good. That's mhm. Yeah. 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 Follow up attack, Andy. Yeah. Gwyniathyn. Yeah. True. Yeah. Honkai Star Rail anniversary coming up soon. Oh. Mhm. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, when they had the double drops going and I had to do it, I think 2 or 3 time I think it was 3. 3 times back to back to do, like, the daily, double drops for, uh, Simulated Universe. I was like, "Dude, I'm a fan, but, like, I'm not that big of a fan. Like, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Are you, are you a spread it out over the week kinda guy or a wait till the last day and do it all at once kinda guy? Yeah, I'd say when I'm big into Honkai Star Rail and I do care about it, I end up being more of a do it all at once kinda guy. I just, like, wake up, I've been, like, doing my dailies, spending my energy, doing all that. I look at my simulated universe one day and it says, like, 12 hours left, and I'm like, "Oh, well." Yeah. From Herta's story. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Mm. Yeah. Like 3 months, my man. They tricked you into 3 months. Hard labor. Yeah, I was gonna say Dr. Ratio broke my, Herta store virginity. I was, like, saving it up until I knew what I actually wanted, and then when I was, like, looking to, like, "What am I gonna put on my Dr. Ratio?" I was looking at all my cards, and I was like, "Ugh, nah. Yeah, I guess I'll get the hunt one." So, then I maxed it out. I was able to max mine out too. Not a second one though. No. Mhm. True. FOMO. Not great. Yeah. I honestly think that's something that, like, going forward, it was such a good feature that they kind of, like, ruined the gotcha scene for, like, gotcha devs. Now, like, every game that comes out after has to have it, or, like, people are gonna be like, "So, like, why shouldn't I just be playing Honkai Star Rail right now?" They obviously respect my time more than you. So I feel like it might become, like, an industry standard thing where every new gotcha that comes out has to have one too. Or yeah. But yeah, so things we can take away from this is play Honkai Star Rail for free today, available on the Google Play Store, the Apple, what the fuck do they call it? No, this is actually not sponsored. Play Honkai Star Rail free today, available on all devices, I believe. Yeah, even PC. Yeah, if I don't know, maybe I'll take your word. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Uh, we'll look into it. But I mean, for now, phones and I think PC. So yeah, see, if I was sponsored, I'd have the whole list. So it's not. And yeah, look forward to the anniversary coming up. If you want to see some Honkai Star Rail content, there's only one correct place to go. YouTube.com/aqueous for all of your Honkai Star Rail needs. And I think at that point, that's about it for this podcast. For this episode, it was a little shorter today, but had a long day. Not a lot to talk about this week. Honestly, I've been kind of bumming around. So, um, yeah, I got I got to poop. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Nice. How long has this been going on? Okay, not bad. I thought you were being a man about it. I was gonna be like, "How long has it been going on?" And you're like, "Yeah, like 2 months." Like, okay, yeah. So like, fuck it. Yeah, it's like yeah. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. Yeah. All right. True. True. All right. Well, I guess on that note, that being said, this has been the Duo Podcast. If you did enjoy it, Remember to leave us a like. Every single one does help the channel. Leave us your questions and your comments. We do read and respond to each and every one of them. And if you want to see more weekly podcast episodes where we talk about video games and life, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever you are. Have a good one. Yeah, I got a shit.